Watch and burn.
Hey everyone. So tonight I want to discuss the second Paranormal Activity, and that is of course Paranormal Activity 2. And the reason that I ended up seeing this was because me and my girlfriend at the time, we ended up seeing it when the movies were still having cheap nights. Now this would have been around 2010, give or take, 2011, somewhere around there. And I think it was 2010. And it was Tuesday, so the movies were $5 or $7 at this point. And we figured, fuck it. Neither of us really cared for the first one, but seeing as how it was cheap, what did we have to lose? Yada, yada, yada. So we went, and this movie completely shattered every sort of assumption that I had made. I figured, yeah, the first one took me a few tries to get through it. Maybe the second one, whatever. But the second one, once it's revealed that it's actually a prequel, and everything that happens to Katie in the first one is as a result of what her sister and her sister's husband has decided to do in order to protect her sister and his family. And it really adds a lot to a movie, the first one, that I thought the first one was a little on the shallow side. But now that the second one was introduced as a prequel that sets the entire thing up, and you get to see what happens to Katie once she exits the bedroom at the end of the first one. She goes over to her sister's place and snaps her husband's neck and then kills her sister and then takes the baby. Hunter or Wyatt, depending. And I really loved that. Like, this movie was so... this was a noticeable step up from the first one. I mean, that scene... Oh my God, dude, when she's in the kitchen and all the fucking drawers and the cabinets just like burst open. That was so genuinely scary. Like, I jumped in the theater and the theater was empty. It was me, my girlfriend, her sister, and a couple other guys were in front of us and everybody was like, fuck, you know? And I really appreciated that because that's what I was led to believe was going to happen a lot throughout the course of the first one, and I didn't jump once throughout the course of the first one. So I went into this with a really bad attitude, only to come out completely amazed. I was like, I remember talking to my sister about it afterwards. I was like, this didn't suck. She was like, oh, really? Wow, the second one, that's great. I was like, no, you don't understand. The second one, this raises the bar so significantly that it makes the first one better. And then as the result of loving the second one, I was able to really appreciate the first one more. So I thought that was really cool too. I believed the family. I love how you know when Toby's there because of the sound. Like, it's like if you get freaked out, you're like, oh my God, it's getting quiet. But you just have to hear that elevated hum. And once you hear that, you know Toby's up to something and he's going to fuck with somebody. I liked how this started to create like a whole like mythos behind it all. Like there's like this, they're beginning to sort of develop a mythology to do with the Paranormal Activity. And then the midwives and Toby, of course, would be named. And there would be this battle for Hunter / Wyatt and how Toby wanted to be reborn through him. And I don't know, the movie really picked up and it really, it got me excited for the third one. So yeah, I think I'll leave it there. So thank you so much for hanging out with me for, wow, this was really fast, for under 4 minutes while I discussed the second Paranormal Activity. Came out back around 2010, give or take, I'm not sure, something like that. Like always, if you liked this review or whatever this was, don't forget to do something nice for somebody. And thank you so much for making it to the end of the video. I really appreciate that. You guys are amazing. Talk to you soon. I just wanted to say thank you for making it through the entire video. I really appreciate it. And I'm going to remind everyone one more time, even though I've probably already done this in the video that you just watched, to please click the like button as well as the subscribe button because it helps this channel grow. And thank you for hitting like and subscribe, and we will see you guys really soon.